Sometimes you gotta lose yourself to find yourself again. Welcome back, Marlena. Come on, rap.
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay. We're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Blake Groupie out and ready to send this away. And we're off from Baltimore. This is going to bring this one out. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on it. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. And he'll go down. The Saints make the play. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That's the way. That's exactly the way you show a crowd you've got no issues playing on the road. One snap in, you're celebrating a sack while the tens of thousands in the building, well, they watch their guy pick himself up off the turf.
There's a pitch. And he's brought down after a quality gain up to the 13. Give him 4 on the play. Doesn't help a ton because they're still left with 3rd and 15. Now Jackson. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
You know what I like about that kid? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Buys time, rolling right. Couldn't connect there, incomplete.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Here's Lamar. He's got it, room to run. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
They'll run it here on third down. And this one does not go far. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 2-yard gain. It's fourth down.
Trying to push this past the marker. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see, because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first. New set of downs for him from the 46. Jackson looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now it's second down. They go play action here. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Third and long for him here. Gets this one to Andrews. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Might the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. Bails out of the pocket quick. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
Well, I'll say this. If you're willing to chance a throw like that, an early down is where you want to do it. You try to shot downfield. It doesn't work out, but you still got time now to try to find something else on the play sheet.
Second and 10 now. Andrews with the catch. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he'll be taken down at the last possible moments. He's at the 1. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Justin Tucker to try the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he elects not to bring this one out, so no run back, and we'll pick things up from the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Handoff headed right, Kamara. And he'll push forward for a small gain to the 31. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up second and 9. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. His first throw is an interception. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens come through with a big play to close out our opening quarter. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. Neither side separating much so far. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They have it following that interception on the final play of the first quarter. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He's on the move. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. He's got it inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Second and goal, he's headed right on the option. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Buckle up, it's third and goal. Trying an option play, headed left. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up fourth and goal.
Fourth down, they're gonna throw it. Escapes the pocket. And oh, he got it! Interception! Posedivo's got it. And the Saints can only get the return up towards the 10 before they're taken down.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
On first down, they'll run. And that is a big hit right after that catch, so the play limited to maybe just a couple yards. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Saints need some big yards in a hurry. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Oh, movement on the line before the snap, though. This is going to be a false start. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Throwing his car. Hits his man on the out route. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. Throwing off the play fake here. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
And he eats a huge hit as he tries for the marker. Almost nothing after the catch that time, Brock. It's going to be 4th down. Oh, they're going for this. He fights it beyond the marker. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
They're set up at the 35 now. Carr. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Marcus Williams has it. And the Ravens get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Throwing deep for the end zone. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. From the end zone, he's going to bring it out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He finds Johnson. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. Here's Carr. Got a man. Coverage lost him. Complete. And what a hit there. Ouch. She faced the price for moving the chains that time.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They just get the play off. And a little play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field.
At their own 26-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you've got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Ravens nearly take it back for a pick 6, but he's stopped at the very last moment.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a...
First opened in 1975, resurrected in 2006. We welcome you inside.
the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints, here in downtown New Orleans. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. A dive and a catch. Incredible. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. What to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, here's Russ. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Saints will have great field position right around midfield.
The Saints take over 1st and 10.
First carry now for Alvin Kamara. He'll take this down to the 47. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Go play action with Carr. Throw right side to Olave. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll try and run for this with Kamara. And he didn't need much. I don't think he got there. It's going to depend on the spot. Looks like he is short on that one. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Kamara. And he's going to have the Saints 1st down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
It'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Mike, I have to be honest. When offenses come up with run-play designs, blocking the corner is not really a big priority. But in this case, great job not only forcing it on the outside, but defeating the block, coming up and making the tackle, and keeping it to no gain. There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete. And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
He locates his receiver. That's Perry. The risk pays off to the tune of 16 yards.
That's good for the Saints. 1st down.
1st down throw for Carr. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route. And then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
Now a 3rd and 2. Back is Carr. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on 4th down. A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Kamara. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? More from New Orleans after this. Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal. The tight end Moreau is in motion. Again, it'll be Kamara. And he will score. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown 6. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming up.
Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas. Blake Grupe out and ready to send this away. And we're off and running from Houston. Bringing this one out of the end zone. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Even though that run did not net them a 1st down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later. Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Takes the snap on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on down. They'll run here on 1st down. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Another run for Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. Well, Brock, you found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
Here's Groupion now to handle the kickoff. This taken from the 12. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. They've got first down from the 31. Now they'll throw out of the gun. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I'll talk to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in the phone booth yet. How their explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. They go play action here. Flushed out of the pocket. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Here's Stroud. That one's incomplete over the middle. Trying to hit his fullback there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Throwing is Stroud. Pass caught by Mixon. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
He connects downfield on 4. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans cut it to a lower point on the scoreboard. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And we're all knotted up. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down. Running behind center with Kamara. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Now Carr. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarring loose, incomplete.
And that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Going right side, Mixon with it. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
And the Saints came marching home, and they dropped him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Looking to throw, Stroud. Cut by Diggs. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. So 3rd and 16, no problem for them as they get the first. To the air, Stroud. He's got it at the 6. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans break the tie here in the first. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Throwing his car. Rifles it, and it's caught. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score.
We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Carr setting to throw. Kamara's got it. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense up to the line fast. Here's 2nd and 11. That's complete to Kamara. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Quick hitter complete. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Groupie to try the point after. That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. A handoff for Mixon, running right. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 28-yard line.
Back to throw, Stroud. Got a man open, complete. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26. Stroud. Connection on the slant. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here's Stroud now. Tight end has it across the middle. And he drives this forward to the 6. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
They are throwing it again. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans get some late points and the lead. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're going for the end zone.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They're going play action. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints earn the chance to tie it before halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now it's Stroud. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Paulson Adebo's got it. And the Saints get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. They stay on the ground with Kamara. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints get some late points and the lead. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He takes it himself. Give him 13 on that play. And it sets up a Houston 1st. He's going to throw this one. On the move, headed right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
2nd and 10 now. And he'll go down. The Saints make the play. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. That's complete inside the 35. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks. 1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This is complete to Schultz. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, short of the 15. Nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
17-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Nico Collins with the touchdown. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
He's throwing for it! And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out.
You know, no sense in piling on. Pretty clear for everybody to see. He knows he should have had that one. Just didn't watch it in the whole way. And it leaves 2 points on the table.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. His return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. The Saints calling for a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First down, ball at the 36. Looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Azeez Al-Shire has it. And the Texans are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And look at this return. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams. It sets you up for success.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Third and long for him here. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. Working quickly here. Back to throw it. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, whether they recover that
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Gesicki, the man in motion. He'll get this complete. It's Moss. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, Burrow. The middle of the field, that's taken in by Chase.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And no run back here. Fair catch taken at the 17-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd short.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
They'll try to run. Going to have a Saints 1st down. Quiet call there. They go for it on 4th and inches, and it's a gain of 5. Now a toss, running left with Kamara. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. Go to the line now on 2nd and 2. On the ground, this is Kentre Miller. Past midfield to the 45. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Kentre Miller. Touchdown, New Orleans. Blake Groupie comes on for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Saints will take a 7-0 lead. Seven 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Throw across his body is complete. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down. On the ground, it's the veteran Zach Moss. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. To throw is Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Higgins sent in motion. And that is incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
A throw on the move is caught.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now, Burrow. That's to his big tight end, Gesicki. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A run out of the gun with Moss. Good blocking to the 15. And he's going to take this all the way home. Zach Moss. Touchdown, Bengals. Evan McPherson down to kick the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bengals will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. More from New Orleans after this. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using
Alvin Kamara. The speed on display. He's in. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown 6. put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. A run with Moss to begin the drive. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They go play action for Burrow. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that one is caught. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. On the ground, it's Brown. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. A run over center with Moss. And the Bengals are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane. They'll have it at the 1-yard line. From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. One more time with Moss. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now. Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And now they're faced with a 4th and goal. Burrow. And he's in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. On is McPherson for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bengals will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's a toss to the right for Kamara. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. 2nd and a yard. Now a toss play with Kamara. Room to run at the 40. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A pickup there of 25 yards. It's good for a Saints 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
And this will be a short pickup down to the 45. Jermaine Pratt up to make the stop.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and
On the give, this is Kamara. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. Saints going to use their second timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. On third down, here's a run by Kamara. Looking for room out on the edge. You're not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's fourth down. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on fourth and long will end up in a turnover on downs.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds. There's a lot of ways for defensive linemen to disrupt the passing game. That's everything about today's modern NFL. How do you disrupt the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable? Of course, sacking him is a great way, but even
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Third and long. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. It's a give now to Kamara. And he'll get forward for a couple. Geno Stone with the tackle. Hook him up on a second down and 8. They're going to go right back to Kamara. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Geno Stone with the tackle. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Here's third and 7. On the handoff, it's Kamara. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll run for it. It's Kamara. And he is going to have the Saints first down. The defense a little lax there. They gave up 9. Facing 4th and 4.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
To throw, it's Carr. This one intercepted. That's the safety, Geno Stone. What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only did they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone. No move to bring it out. It's touched back, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's Carr, throwing from the pistol. This one is caught by Moreau.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Second down, Carr. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now
Carr from the gun on third down. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
First and 10 at the 44.
Carr now to throw on first down. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. These two moving the chains themselves. A gain of 14 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Carr working out of the gun. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down. The tight end Moreau is in motion. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 13-yard line.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. They'll give this to Kamara, running right. And the Saints are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Miller. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on... Another one from the 5. Second down and goal. One more time with Miller. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line. 2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. Powering forward. He's in. PJ Miller. Touchdown, New Orleans. His second touchdown of the afternoon. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow.
The kick is good. Blake Murphy to kick off for the Saints.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? A couple yards deep. He'll now on the return. He has lost the football. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll run here. And a strong 1st down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short. They'll keep it on the ground. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd.
That is caught. Finding Higgins.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a 3rd down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on 3rd down? 3rd downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
Off-balance throw. It's complete.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success. And that's what we saw here.
Gesicki, the man in motion. Passing right side, and Chase has it. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Moss. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. 2nd down, 8 for the 1st down. Evans. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. That ball intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Saints are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Here's Williams, and he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started. Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Here we go. This is 4th down. From the shotgun, it's Carr. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout. Stopping here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. On 1st down, Carr. Man down the field, it's Olave. They get 25 on that connection. 1st down, New Orleans.
can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, fourth quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't wait.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Miller. He gets free. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Groupie now on for the extra point. The kick is good. Saints go up by 7, 28-21. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Burrow now. That is incomplete. Give them credit, they were going for the win, but it remains a 1-point deficit. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. From the 6, here comes a return. So this one, a win for the Saints. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, a few more defensive stops for their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Saints are winners, as we say so long from New Orleans.